Ooh, it's bloody warm today. It's been like this for a few days, and I got confirmation just going to my local GP that it's not just me either. We are encountering a pretty warm spell at the moment. Looks like there might be a bit of thunderstorm activity happening. Apparently Afton Tableland seems to cop a lot of thunderstorms, but we don't get them that much here. But yeah, I had a bit of a minor win at the supermarket. I went down to Coles and I wanted to buy some spuds, and I bought a big pack of them, and I saw them listed on special for $4, and then I picked them up thinking they were $4, and when I went to the checkout they charged me $8 for them, and I just queried it, and the woman went away and checked it for me, and she said it had been incorrectly marked with the price, and so she gave it to me gratis. So I got this bloody 3 kilo pack of spuds for nix, so that's good, but don't know if I'll be able to cook them all. It's a lot of spuds. I think potato salads will be required. I don't know how to make potato salad, but I think I'm going to have to learn because I've got so much raw material now. A bit of a breeze here today. It's not bad. It's taken a bit of the edge off, but my own flat's pretty warm. So I'm just wondering, I've got to get myself a ladder from Bunnings so I can check the upstairs and see whether there actually is any insulation in the roof. Otherwise it's not going to be very pleasant for the next 5 months, and that's a long time to endure hot weather. Nice and quiet. Well, after the blowers gone and done their stuff in the morning, and for the rest of the day on a Saturday it's pretty quiet, and it's also pretty quiet on a Sunday, but it's a bit windy today. But like I said, at least I've got I don't have the kids next door, you know, the creche, which is great. And I'll just show you the progress with my plants. They're not going gangbusters, but ones that have got me a little concerned are the tomato plants. They just seem to be stagnating at the moment. You can just see there, that's the current situation with the tomato plants. They don't seem to be growing much. I have grown tomatoes before, and I don't recall them taking this long. I've got some flowers supposedly sown here. Now they're supposed to take about 3 weeks to germinate, and I can't see anything definitive there yet. Maybe you can, but I've got pretty crappy eyesight. Can't tell whether there's anything germinating there. There's the mint. The mint actually started to wilt on me. I just bought that at the supermarket, just called garden mint, and I did use it for my potato salad I made up. It started to wilt, and just basically because it needed a lot of moisture, so I was just using the spray applicator there, and it wasn't enough. I had to actually give it a good soak. But this is actually promising. This is I've actually got you can see there's a bit of green there, and those are the capsicums. So they've actually germinated. At least 2 of those capsicum seeds have germinated. I think about 3 were sown there. So that's good news. And there's some more capsicum sown there, but they were a little later, so they haven't actually germinated yet. But at least there's a couple of capsicum plants doing their thing. And over here I've got some other flowers. These ones shouldn't take 3 weeks to germinate though, but I think they've only been in for less than a week, so can't expect anything to happen there. Hopefully those ones in the corner will actually germinate, but for some reason they take a while to come through. So, and as I say, I'm just a little concerned with the slowness in the growth of the tomatoes. It could be the type of tomato it is. I did use a specific potting mix design for tomatoes from Bunnings, so I would hope that it would work okay. Yeah, it looks quite nice out today. It's very windy, so I don't have the audios. You can probably hear that wind through it's sweeping through the lattice here. And we had quite a bit of rain last night, so it's Yes, but the temperature is down substantially. Very happy with these seats I bought from Kmart. They're $20 each, and they're metal, so they're reasonably sturdy, and but they're not particularly heavy. And they've got plastic on the bottoms of the feet there, so they don't scrape on the tiles. So that's good. And I got 4 of them, so that should keep me going. If I get off my backside, I'll look up a tomato fact. But if I don't get off my backside, I won't.